We're here and we're queer.
We are?
Only some of us.
Nobody told me.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she did.
Mm-hmm. Nobody told you that you were queer, and now you are. Yeah.
Why didn't she say that?
I don't know. Type in the chat right now, nobody, that Dave Nix is a queer man. He needs to come out and live his life as a gay man.
It's accusatory.
Okay. Remember when Kevin Spacey, it came out that like he had like tried to go after that 14-year-old or whatever?
You know, like Morrissey just defended him.
Yeah.
Like, really, Morrissey? Really?
You know, like Kevin Spacey comes out. Oh, nice.
There you go. You got him.
I failed. But no, Kevin Spacey comes out and then he admits to like this pedophile thing, but then uses it as like I'm coming out to live as a gay man, like as like a shield, and it was like stupid.
I'm coming out as
it was
a gay
ridiculous.
Wow.
Well, someone like hacked an EA tweet, and EA is like, yes, I understand the whole thing about our fuck up with Star Wars Battlefront 2, but we've decided to come out as a gay company and live our lives as a gay company. Shut the fuck up.
Now's our chance.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat Sovereign.
Apparently, I am a strange man, nobody.
Go, Joker, go.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Boom.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt. Oh god. Ah!
Skadoosh.
Oh, we did it.
The following tidal wave killed 12. Billion.
Go!
Oh, it crashed into the Citadel Tower?
Yep.
Oops. And now Shepard is dead. That's the end of Mass Effect.
It's too bad for Kevin. Also, apparently I look weird when I shave, so...
No, I think you look fine. I've also seen you with for more years without beards.
Yeah,
with,
that's the thing.
Also, your
Like,
beard's also like disgustingly going gray now.
Oh,
Captain Anderson, we found him. They're in here.
maybe the real Mass Effect was the forensic.
Yes.
Maybe the magic was inside of us.
Maybe the
all
real
along.
Mass Effect was the friends we made along the way.
That's not how that fucking Mass Effect works.
This is where Shepard first got indoctrinated. I've heard that
Look at the
theory.
lore.
I've heard the theory that Shepard is indoctrinated throughout Mass Effect 2 and 3 because of like something hit her from whatever.
She's indoctrinated?
There's
Shepard
it's a fan
identifies
theory.
as a male.
It's a fan theory that Shepard got indoctrinated when like a piece of the Reaper hit her.
Wait, why is it a fan theory?
Because there's no real basis for it in the games. But there's like kind of a basis for it in the third game. So
Okay,
like,
I'm really confused. I don't even understand where like she got indoctrinated came from.
some of her actions in the third game are questionable. Shepard's actions.
Okay.
So they're like, is she indoctrinated? And like it kind of made sense. But like when did it happen? People are saying it happened right here. And, like when like a piece of the Reaper hit her.
When she broke her arm?
Well, yeah, because a piece of the Reaper like embedded into her arm or something, and like it eventually slowly took over.
It would have been way more.
Look at that! Oh, that smile! That terrible smile!
Yeah, I don't... Just play the other two and break her. She will. Oh, look, you got another achievement. Thanks, Naomi. You keep getting points
Ambassador,
for me.
You're
Captain,
welcome.
Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the
Strange.
Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives.
I told you to be
we,
thankful.
The Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay.
Sensing a butt.
You saved not just our lives, but
Yeah,
the
there's
lives
probably a
of
butt in
billions from
here.
Sovereign and the Reapers.
And not just a blue one.
Commander Shepard,
Or
your heroic and selfless
gray
actions
one.
serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours,
Indoctrination theory was
we can honor
semi-true,
their
but it was
memories through
scrapped.
our actions.
Yeah.
Humanity
makes
has
sense.
shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the
See, we are going to join the council.
worthy
Oh,
to
shit.
join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel.
It happens no
Council.
matter what.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor.
I played the
and
first
humbly
one in the
accept.
expansion.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Fuck you, Undina.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Anderson's the guy, man.
You must be joking. Anderson's
Anderson's awesome.
His fists to the
Honestly,
Only with you,
it kind
Ambassador.
of, it's not really a big difference either
Are
way.
you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier,
mean,
not a politician.
It's probably
Oh.
there's probably someone better than both of them, but the game's only giving you this
We've already
choice,
got
right?
too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be
Yeah, there's only
perfect
the
for
two
this job.
choices.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him.
I think
with
the
open
default,
arms,
though,
should
is
they
that
accept
Udina
him.
ends up being
I'm
the
honored.
ambassador.
Yeah.
Ick.
As humanity's representative,
Yeah, or the counselor, rather.
I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is
damn it,
still
I
coming.
agree.
Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
But you're the vanguard.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge.
This is like the Star Trek ending. Like
It is
pure
Keith David,
diplomacy.
yes.
We
Yeah.
must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Sounds good.
Wait, how do you know about the dark space though? We hadn't told anyone about it yet.
I think we told him after.
Yeah. First black human counselor. Human. Torvar.
Nice
Turians,
pose.
Turians are all military. Their society is
Thanks,
all
Purple
completely
Leash.
military.
And the Solarians are all science-based, and the Asari are...
Concubines.
Well, they're kind of religious, honestly.
No, they're fuckers.
They're just fuckers. And we did it. We beat Mass Effect.
Honestly, I didn't find the ending of this game was that great either.
It's okay. It's not bad.
It's just
It sets up for the next one.
it's
Yeah.
serviceable but kind of boring.
The only challenge humanity can't overcome is shitty endings.
Naomi!
Put the switch down, you asshole. So what did you think? What do you think of this game?
I liked it. I just didn't like how laggy it was because it's an older game.
It is. It shows its age very,
Yeah,
very
like
much.
just
Well, it's on a
like
disc, right?
like those
So,
those two last fights with like Sovereign and like just
Saren. Yeah.
no going around like to go get them, go get him. Like it was so fucking like I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It was so laggy. It's like I can't
Yeah.
aim because the screen is moving everywhere. This is amazing.
Yeah. Well, when this game came out, 2007. If you played this in 2007, it would be it would blow your fucking mind. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
It was one of those like.
It was fantastic 2009.
It was one of those generation-defining games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it was a good game. I mean,
I ignored my girlfriend for hours on end playing this game.
And you know what? It was the right choice to make.
Well, here's the thing.
'Cause
She
was
just
terrible.
watched me play it.
I mean, I felt like there was
The
kind
game
of a
just
lack.
stuttered and lagged on the fucking credits.
Yep.
It's a disc-based game.
I feel like there
Good
was
anymore.
a bit of lack of story though. Like there could have been like more in-depth stuff, which I'm kind of hoping that.
They build it up more in
Well,
the second.
well, that's
Yeah.
what the
also
the
the
codex
codex is
for,
for.
which you
Yeah.
didn't read.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, like more like interactions with like people than there kind of were, you know?
Yeah. In 2007, playing this was, and I quote, like playing a movie. By 2012, that same phrase would become an insult. That's true. Like, I think by like
By Mass Effect 3.
No, Metal Gear Solid 4, people are like, okay, we don't need 30 hours of cutscenes in our video games. We don't need this shit. That's enough. You know?
That game came out like 2002.
still, people were like, we're done with this. We're done with like. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 was honestly the turning point where people started saying, you can't have too many cutscenes in games. 30 hours
Actually,
of watching shit in a game.
You know what did it? It was a combination of Heavy Rain and Asura's Wrath.
Well, yeah, but
it's like
neither of those had more cutscenes than.
Okay, well, I don't know. Asura's Wrath was just one giant cutscene.
Well, the difference though is that, like, games that are
gameplay was optional.
Hold on. Games that are structured around.
I think it's 13.
Games that are made for cutscenes where you have like player choices within the cutscenes, or you have to like ask questions. Like Phoenix Wright is a game that is 100% cutscene, but it's made to be that way. The point of Phoenix Wright is to investigate and present evidence. And it's a visual novel.
Well, it's a visual novel, but you also have the option of moving different places.
Well, yeah, but
it's not like it just goes, okay, you're going here, you're going here, you're going here.
Yes, but
you should be going here, but you can move, you can go to several different places. There's still more control.
Oh, Marina Sirtis did Venezia.
Yeah.
And she was Counselor Troy in Incineration.
And French Tassiori was in StarCraft.
Yeah. But anyway, no. The point I'm trying to make here,
Cam Clark was in there.
Okay, shut up for a minute. The point I'm trying to make is that when a game is structured to be all about cutscenes, it's generally okay. Because that's how it's structured to be. When a game is not structured to be all about cutscenes, like Metal Gear Solid 4, that is a stealth game. You're meant to be stealthing and killing people and firing your gun and strangling them and doing all the Metal Gear Solid stuff. That's what the game's meant to be about. And they add 30 fucking hours of cutscenes into that game. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
I was.
But like, dude, a game with a 30-hour cutscene game that's meant to be a cutscene game, it's generally better. Because like if you're going into a visual novel thinking I'm here to play a visual novel, you're not going to be disappointed by 30 hours of cutscenes. That's what you're there for.
And Heavy Rain was. It got some.
It was really 30 hours. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 had 30 hours. Of cutscenes.
It was ridiculous because honestly, I do a mission, and then it would just be a cutscene, and then another cutscene would play, and I think it would be like, it'd be like 30 to 45 minutes of cutscene, and then a new mission.
Yeah.
And I'm just going, I don't eat this. Like I could just I'm sitting there with popcorn, I'm falling asleep. It's not even a good movie.
No. Remember, like, there was that one comics. I think it was actually Fanboys Online, where Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4, he's like, I have used the virus to hack all of your guns. Now I control them, and like none of the soldiers can shoot him. And then one guy just fires him and kills him. He's like, how did you do that? He's like, oh, I installed like my own software. I jailbroke my gun.
Oh, God.
I hacked my own gun, like, so that it didn't have like.
Is that? Or is that?
I think it was Fanboys Online.
Might have been VG Cats.
Maybe VG Cats. Well, they're very similar in style.
I know.
Yeah.
Except that one's still going and one's not.
Well, actually, VG Cat's still going, but no one cares.
Yeah, the Fanboys is like
dead. No one does that anymore. Yeah, it's gone.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
Found somewhere.
It's because you're a Jap fag, and Metal Gear Solid was a Japanese story game, and it uses Japanese tropes in its characters, so you're more interested. That's just how it is.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Yeah. Well, this game was good, and it does set up the other two games quite nicely. It provides you. It adequately provides you with all the backstory, and you get to understand the other planets and races and the politics, and you get to understand, like, having played this game, you are now very prepared to play the more action-oriented games, and they do have the liberty of being more action-oriented, so that they don't have to introduce all these concepts. They don't gotta explain who the Asari are, who the whoever are. They can just be like, you know this from the first game. Now you have now you can go and play this action game based on this universe, because now you know it.
Not gonna lie, I am.
Romero is related to John Romero.
I am quite excited for the cruise missions.
Mass Effect 2? Yeah. Mass Effect 2 added a thing where every character has their own personal mission.
Yeah. Well, it's like this with Garrett. But
but like Garrett's the only one that felt like really fleshed out to me. Like I mean, and like kind of.
Rex was very fleshed out.
Well, no, Tally, like they were all fleshed out, but like they could have been like
Garrus
more
got a little
fleshed
bit
out.
more,
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Because you go with them and you have to go on this mission and you see how he reacts to stuff and you kind of realize that he's a little like trigger happy and it's like, oh,
That's
shit.
why it's my favorite
Keep in
character.
mind that you saw his reaction because you had him on your team.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own reactions.
No. I mean, on his mission to go hunt the doctor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they gave him that, and I think that mission was really what cemented him as a favorite character for a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot
myself
of
included.
people feel, well, everyone in this, aside from the 2 humans who no one really likes, like the 4 aliens they introduce are like fan favorites in the series. People love Liara, they love Tally, they love Rex, and they love Garrus. And those are like the 4, and then like in the second game, like who was the fan favorite in the second game? We're not going to tell Naomi why, but like the names of them, Dave. Who was the fan favorite in the second game?
Well,
like Jack was kind of.
Igor is already kind of saying some. I mean, it's not really spoiler.
Not really, but kinda.
Yeah, I'm willing to let it slide. You don't know. Well, Naomi, you're not going to see Jack for a while anyway, so it's fine.
I'm excited for Space Batman.
Oh yeah, Morden. Everyone loved the fuck out of Morden.
I honestly,
Morden was amazing.
I liked him, but I didn't. I liked the others better.
Yeah. No, Morden and Jack were like the new characters.
Yeah, Jack was great.
No, actually, you know what?
Actually, you know who I really like was
I like Legion.
Thane. Legion. Yeah.
Legion was cool.
Thane and Legion.
Yeah. Hey, me, we just finished the game, man. We just finished the game.
You missed us finishing Mass Effect.
But basically,
fucking poop.
those 4 became like the fan favorites of the entire series, right? And I think they all get fleshed out in this game enough.
Unless they die.
Yeah, unless you killed them.
Or you don't. Yeah. Or you don't even recruit them.
Yeah.
Because that is possible.
No, because like, Tally doesn't really get her like. The story of Tally's race is that
second game
they've been like expelled from their planet by the Geth, right?
You don't really see much.
You don't see any of her story in this game.
No.
She just joins you and then kind of
No, because like
so she didn't really get fleshed out this time.
You don't really see Quarians.
No, there's not many Quarians in this part of space.
Portable Niche, you keep forgetting that I have actually played through all the Assassin's Creed games start to finish.
But no,
that doesn't really do much for him.
Naomi, I still have finished more than him.
I said for him, not me.
Wait, Naomi. You said that you didn't really think that anyone but Garrus got fleshed out, and for Tally, I agree with you. Her story doesn't really start till the second game.
Rex a little bit because of the genophage.
Rex gets fleshed out because of the genophage.
Yeah, but like that's just the only thing. He's like just genophage, my species, and fuck everyone else, and it's just like, okay.
He's not fucking everyone else.
Well, okay. I know he's not, but like he's like, but like again with like when they had the chance to bring the genophage back, he's kind of just like, nope, we're gonna.
Well, he also had that personal connection with Saren though. Which happened before, I think was revived during the genophage talk. I think Rex got fleshed out, Garrus got fleshed out. Liara didn't really.
No, she's just like, oh,
her mom.
The thing with her mom, but it wasn't really that big of a deal.
Okay, but like there's like small points for everyone with kind of the exclusion of Garrus. But like unless you have them on your team, you don't get to see their reactions to like anything.
Yeah.
Like with Garrus, when you had to take him on that mission, you got to see his reaction.
You don't have to take him.
Okay, well.
It didn't say his mission, but you have to take him.
Yes, I know that, but if you had to.
Yeah.
Which I did.
No.
Shoot your face.
I think the way. Well, at the same time.
The only way to flesh everything out is to read all the comics.
Yeah. Fuck off. No.
And the books.
No, like. Yes, something happened with Liara's mum in this game, but her main story also doesn't start until the second game. We're not going to talk about that. I know what it is. Naomi doesn't, so we're not going to talk about it.
How do you know so much, Dev?
Because I fucking pay attention to the internet, okay? The internet ruins things for me. No.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
No, Liara and Tally don't get fleshed out till the second game, but I think Rex and Garrus both get a pretty big storyline in this game.
I think Garrus a little bit more, but it's still a fair amount for Rex.
Anyway, I still like all the characters. I just think that Tally's the best.
Garrus. Team Garrus.
Are you on Team Garrus too?
I have no favorite.
You guys are all fucking Philistines.
Thank you.
Goodbye.